All right. Welcome to another week of Brolog Podcast. Grant, let's just pick up right where we left off a few seconds ago. You were saying I was looking immaculate.
Oh, yes.
Why don't you expound on that?
Oh, man. Thank goodness you went that direction. A lot of things were said
Yeah.
a few seconds ago.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say your lighting is very nice. You look very, very angelic, if I may.
You may.
Well, I'll say it again.
Yeah, right.
Gosh dang it. You look angelic.
All right. And on that note, let's get right into it. Okay, so to start off here, let me get it pulled up here. I should have pulled this up before I hit record. Rookie move. Super embarrassing. Okay, we've got some comments to read. So we're gonna go into our comments. Okay, we're gonna read Mr. Ken Holmes. Another great comment.
My man.
So he responded in a comment to our Fear of God and Corn Dogs episode, the Mount Rushmore that we did. He said, I definitely related to Austin's the most, shout out, but they were all funny. Gonna go get corn dog now. Oh, sorry. No, he said, gonna go eat a corn dog now.
Okay, that's a much better option.
Yeah.
Much better.
And then this is from a couple weeks ago, but we forgot to shout her out. So I'm assuming this is Catherine Holmes. It doesn't have a last name. So the Holmes have been very active. But she said, Brolog Podcast was my entertainment of the week. And also, I'm really craving corn dogs. We should suggest that for the next Bird family get together.
Sounds like an inspirational episode, the corn dog episode.
We've got to get her and Ken together, just have a quick corn dog dinner.
Sonic.
Maybe I didn't explain myself well enough. You should not ever want corn dogs.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for our comments. In the light of trying to get more comments, Holmes family, we love your comments.
We are offering $100 out of Austin's bank account.
Yeah. Non-Holmes family members are also welcome to comment. But we're going to do another Mount Rushmore, boys. That seemed to get our most engagement last time.
Okay.
We're going to, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to let you guys.
Flavors? Yeah, like the cookies.
How many are there?
It's disgusting. Okay. And then I'll let you guys pick. We'll let Caden pick this time. See who got the least votes. I think Grant didn't get any first place votes, so we'll let let him choose. Okay, sharing my screen. Okay, so this is I already told you guys about this, right? I've got a GPT specific to our pod. Just tell them that we're anyway. So it always gives me like sports ideas, spiritual, lifestyle, funny, nostalgia. So you look through these, Grant. And I'm going to keep talking so you can't think, and just pick one when you see one.
I'm just going to pick a number 9, whatever the 9th one on the list is.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Mount Rushmore of most overrated adulting tasks.
Oh, snap. That's a good one.
This one feels so real right now.
They're all overrated. I hate being an adult.
Most overrated adulting tasks. Okay, we'll do snake draft again. Okay. Who do you want to go first?
With the first
you pick
one?
This one. Go for it. Yep.
Okay.
Overrated adulting tasks.
I would say
getting corn dog.
I would say, man, setting up utilities for your home. Yeah, all the people you got to call, all of the hours on hold, and when you enter adulthood, you just realize how freaking expensive life is, and all these dumb fees that get thrown at you. Like, anytime I get a letter from City of Malden, where we live, I know it's going to be a bill for something that I wasn't anticipating. It's like, here's $100. You have to pay us.
Got to pay for water out here?
Just for owning a car. Yeah. Water, are you kidding me? It's free. Have you seen the ocean? We have plenty of it.
Unless you've been to a Celtics game, then it's very expensive.
Yeah. It's impossible to find. It's a desert, apparently, at the TD Garden. I'm going to say setting up utilities and just like internet, electricity, water, gas, whatever it is, and then just having to pay it is the main thing really that I hate.
Yeah,
But
all right.
I don't need electricity.
That's a strong start one. That's a strong start one. Strong one to start with.
You're right. You're right.
All right, Caden, you want to go next, or do you want me to go next?
I can go next. Also, to tag on to what Grant just said, looking into moving and realizing that's one of the things I have to do in the next couple of months is so daunting. I think we'll just live under a bridge. That way you don't have to pay utilities.
So true. You can get some free nasty creek water.
Oh, yummy. I've seen Dennis the Menace. I know you can cook beans under a bridge.
This is beans.
This is beans. All right. I would say most overrated adult tasks in my very long time in adulthood. I would say cooking like quote unquote real meals each night. It is a pain to I mean, I don't know how I eat dinner every single day. It is
you just really get Lunchables. I've seen your fridge. It's just Lunchables.
Stop, Grant, not here, please. We actually recently started buying the Great Value Uncrustables, and I'll take those for like breakfast or a snack during classes. And they're so good.
That's hilarious. They're on sale at Costco right now. So we bought the box of 24 earlier this week, and we swung by yesterday after Wet and Wild because they're only on sale for like one more day, and we bought 2 more boxes.
There's
72 Uncrustables that we have in our freezer right now.
Wait, what flavor did you get?
It's grape. They didn't have any options. So
what is wrong with you?
Best flavor out there, man. You looked out. Struck gold.
I know. It's a touchy subject with Grant. For those who don't know the story, we were on a road trip one time.
And that was a hero.
We sent like
absolutely not.
Like 13-year-old. No, I think you're probably younger. You're probably like 9-year-old Grant. We're stopping at Walmart. Grant, go in and get us some jam for our like PB&Js we're gonna make. And he came back with freaking grape jam, and we about curb stomped him right there on the spot.
Wait. It was the squeezable kind. So you don't get any bonus points.
We didn't have money for that kind of thing, Grant. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, are you serious? Think money grows on trees? Pay for that stuff.
Do you think so?
Yeah, no, it's
well, I
should be investment. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Okay, so yeah, it's gross though. They don't have strawberry, but in Uncrustable, the soft bread makes up for it, so that's okay. Okay, next one, overrated adulting task. I'm gonna go with ironing. I think ironing is just overrated. It's a pain. People don't really care unless you're giving like a keynote presentation at like a TED Talk. You don't really need that ironed of a shirt, So
yeah,
that's my overrated adulting task.
Yeah,
I like throwing on
not even necessary these days.
I just throw on a very light sweater every Sunday. I don't feel like ironing my shirt.
That's how I feel.
It's easy,
except it's hard to wear ironing or sweaters.
It's really hard to wear an ironed shirt.
It
doesn't go with any of my shoes. Oh gosh.
Okay, so I'll do that. And then another overrated task. I just finished this a couple weeks ago, and it's a pain every time. But doing taxes, that is overrated.
Is a great answer.
And very overrated and
illegal if you don't do it.
Yes, but it's like, yeah, just tell me how much I owe and I'll pay it, or how much you owe me, and then I'll take it.
Why did we learn cursive in elementary school and not how to pay our taxes?
Great question.
Seriously,
great question.
But when I sign a check in cursive, it looks good.
You guys just froze.
So I normally don't hand it over. I just keep it.
Yeah, like I'll add this to my collection.
Yeah.
Put it on
write myself a check.
Yeah.
Infinite money hack. Just write yourself checks.
From your own bank account. All right, Caden, you're up. Number 2.
I would say this is kind of a niche adulthood task. But I would say keeping random receipts for a little bit of time just in case, just to throw them away a month later. I feel like that is a super random, but I feel like I'll go into my nightstand every so often and find a receipt that was from 3 months ago. It's like, why did I keep this? Like I wasn't gonna return the Uncrustables.
Yeah, I knew I was committed. There's no way I was going back.
Yeah. It's like those bananas were gone.
Yeah. All right, Gray, you're up.
I would say deep cleaning. Because there's a lot of cleaning I agree with. You gotta do your dishes. Okay, what are you gonna say again?
Did any of you guys give this as a prompt to chat to come up with some of your answers?
No.
Okay, I did, and that was like the second option.
All right.
Yeah.
Dang, it's like my mind and this smartest mind that technology can build are like the same.
The same thing. both hate deep cleaning for some reason.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm not like a pig. I don't want to live in a dirty house, but do I really need to be wiping down my baseboards every week or
That's literally what Chad was talking about.
Oh my
Chat,
gosh.
I don't believe you.
They could relate out there. Or like, man, we moved into this apartment, came with a brand new fridge, which is great. You know, we love it. 4 months into living here, it starts beeping at us. We need to replace our water filter and our air filter. And I'm like, how uncivilized are these fridge manufacturers that they can't build a freaking filter that lasts longer than 4 months? You kidding me? So yeah, that makes it on my Mount Rushmore.
Nice. All right, you're up again.
Again? Oh, man.
Yes, snake draft, brother.
Gosh, dang it. Maybe I do need to use ChatGPT now. Okay, what's another one? Paying for parking.
Oh.
Just anywhere. Can it not just be a human right that you can park?
to park my car right in front of a building.
Makes my blood boil, man.
Okay. All right, good one. Caden, next.
All right, this one came up with all on my own. Very original individual here. I would say recycling. We have this like recycle bin in our storage closet that fills up, and by the time we take it out, there's things that have been sitting in there for months at a time, and it's such a huge mountain. It takes like several trips, and it's very embarrassing how long we'll just keep throwing stuff in there. So it's a much bigger pain than it should be.
I feel that our recycling only comes once every 2 weeks, and we share it with our neighbors. And 2 weeks ago was the big rainstorm, so we didn't get it picked up because it was like super floody that day. So it had been a month since our recycling truck came to pick it up. And so I threw away so many cardboard boxes last week. So many plastic bottles were going
apologize to the ozone layer right
to
now.
the garbage. Yeah. It was just, no shame.
Yeah. It's sad when you know that all the recycling you do doesn't actually matter.
I know. I feel you. Okay. Number 3 for me. I'm going to say matching socks. Finding matching socks.
I love that part of laundry. That's like the reward you get at the end when you just get to pair the socks together.
I know, but I have found it to be a huge pain to find matching socks. And I don't wear socks very often, honestly. And if I find a black sock and a gray sock, I'm 32 years old. Who's going to care? And if they care,
out of respect,
then maybe they can buy me more socks that match. So
for real.
Fair enough.
That's a good one. It's a good
one. Next one, overrated. This one. So, yeah, I did. I will say, so Haley is very good about washing our like sheets all the time, like our bed sheets that we sleep on. It's like more than once a week. I don't know what's like a normal cadence, but it's more than once a week. And Haley, I appreciate it. I love clean sheets, but that feels a little bit unnecessary in my mind. I once went a full year at college without changing my sheets, and I turned out fine.
Was that Haley behind you with a knife right now? What is going on?
Yeah, so I very much appreciate it, but me personally, I find it a little overrated.
More than once a week.
Awesome.
I know that's like one of her little luxuries is clean sheets, which I do appreciate, but it just is kind of at the same time. It's like I wouldn't do it by myself. So,
well, if you didn't keep wetting the bed, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah. No, we used to call it, what'd she call it? LBCs, little boy crumbs is what she'd call them in the bed. We would just get in bed and we'd like, it'd just be like kind of gritty, like who knows what's in there, but just from the boys, just like playing and like probably eating snacks in there. I don't know. Just LBCs, got to clean them.
And just eating crackers right over your pillow.
Yeah, I opened my eyes and Wes has got a bag of saltines.
Those Nature Valley granola bars that come in the green packages.
Yeah. Not even eating it. He's just crumbling it over. Okay. That was it. That was a good one. Yeah, more than once a week.
He just puts them straight into a blender
impressive.
And then just open lid, just Nature Valley granola bars. Shoots it everywhere.
Yeah, he was like, does it smell kind of like honey in here? That is really, really weird.
What's that, honey? Arcade number 4.
Yeah, you guys took some good ones already. This one is I guess like a.
What's chat telling you, Caden? What's chat?
No, this one's original. I closed chat.
Yeah.
This one is a branch of what Grant said, but cleaning the bathtub, I feel like there is along the same lines of sheets. There's an appropriate amount of time that you can go in between each clean. In a very inappropriate amount of time, and we've done both. It just feels like such a task every time.
Ends of that spectrum.
Every time we clean it, it's like 10-15 minutes, but it is one task. I'm like, I would rather vacuum the ceiling than go scrub the tub right now.
Throw a little bit of comment in there.
A little bit of what?
What?
A little bit of comment?
the cleaning powder that we had growing up.
Yeah. You don't do that.
No.
Do you remember? Do you remember? I think one of us at one point growing up had dandruff so bad that we had like.
That was your shampoo. I know exactly what that was. Your shampoo.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting vulnerable here.
That's still so traumatizing.
I didn't ask for this.
Dandruff shampoo.
It's like prescription dandruff shampoo. It
smelled like boiled eggs and fart. It was terrible.
Wait, so whose was it?
It was Grant. It was not someone's. It was Grant's. Oh my.
I had dandruff shampoo for a time. I'm not ashamed of it.
Dude, it happens. What am I going to do? Not take care of it?
Are you going to act naive like it wasn't yours, Grant?
Anyway, listen. The story goes.
They're like, did you just walk through a blizzard? And you're like, no, it's just dandruff. Sorry.
That's like the worst thing. Someone calls it out. And I'm like, yeah, dude, and it's actually dandruff. Thank you for noticing. Anyway, yeah. The story is this, we must have had it for a long time because it was like way past its expiration date. I was like,
so bad.
I just probably should have thrown it away, but instead, I think we were like in the shower and I like poured it all over you or something.
It was some post. It was
you poured it all over. Wait, why
we were like super old.
Wait, hold on. Why were you in the shower together?
Okay, we were wearing swimsuits. I just remember wearing swimsuits, but we were like somewhat older. I'd say somewhat older. Hopefully it was like around 10 or younger.
So we were just showering together in our dandruff, and then pours this boiled egg, nasty shampoo all over me, and we're just giggling in there.
Grant held the gun up his nose, like, close your eyes.
Anyway,
oh my god,
where did this even come from? What were we talking about?
Okay, so Grant's overrated one was dandruff. I think that's what we ended on. Your overrated adulting is dandruff.
No, it could happen in your childhood too. Just ask Caden. He's the one who used the whole bottle of too.
I did not use any of it. You poured it on me.
What a weird visual.
Never smelled the same.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna recount those. So Grants, we're setting up utilities, deep cleaning, paying for parking, and pouring dandruff shampoo on your brother in the shower.
I got assigned that one.
Caden was cooking real meals, keeping random receipts, recycling, and cleaning the bathtub. Austin's was doing taxes, ironing clothes, finding matching socks, and cleaning sheets. All right. So
there's a clear winner there.
Get your vote in. Put it in the comments on YouTube or Spotify, and we will shout you out. All right, roll music. All right. Well. Look who we have here. All right. Do you guys want to go into
Who is it?
I'm still reeling from the whole dandruff shampoo in the shower scene.
Man.
I just can't get it out of my head, and I'd like to.
It's a really fragmented memory. I'd like to remember exactly what happened. I just remember somehow the shampoo got all over Caden, and if you could bottle a liquid fart, that's what it was.
Just picture a traumatized child. That's what I was.
Yeah, a lot of hair loss.
Nasty. All right. So how's y'all's week? What's been going on since we last chit-chatted?
It's been good, man. Speaking of, taking a shower.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
I'm sorry. Did we just get hacked?
What is that?
I don't know. Sorry.
What YouTube videos are you watching, man?
Uh-oh. Stinky.
Man, if I look behind my shoulder like someone was in here with me. Caden's wife says that all the time.
All right.
Okay. I was just going to share with you guys that I went to the doctor this week. I got my my annual checkup. And I don't even want to talk to you guys anymore. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
All right, great week. Okay.
Man. See y'all later.
Oh gosh, what a weird. I don't know what that was. That was weird. All right, Caden, how about your week?
Yeah, how was your week, guys?
How was your week?
Thank you for asking. I avoided the doctor this week.
Stinky.
Mama called the doctor. The doctor said,
"No, Grant, you
no more
continue
dandruff
telling us
on your head."
Your doctor story, and then I'll go.
Okay,
yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, I was gonna say, it's I'm a public health major. Got my master's in healthcare administration.
Stinky.
And I skipped the doctor last year, so it's been a couple years, and I'm like, I'm such a hypocrite. I was like, uh-oh, stinky. I better go this year. Guys, all I really wanted to tell you with this story is that I had to get a freaking EpiPen. That was my news.
What? An EpiPen for what?
Because
what are you allergic to?
They think that I'm allergic to like certain kinds of peppers that are spicy. Here's the thing.
What?
I've always been kind of like a wimp with spicy foods, but a couple years ago, I was at an Olive Garden with my boy Kobe Canes, love that guy. And I took one of those like banana peppers. No, he's still alive. Yeah. He took one of those banana peppers, took a bite out of it, and my throat freaking closed up. And for like a good 10 seconds, I went to say something and I couldn't get any sound out. So it was scary, dude. I'm in the middle of Olive Garden.
Stinky.
And I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk to you guys anymore.
That's actually crazy.
It was. Anyway, this all happened a couple years ago, and then I've noticed a few more times, like Amanda's family makes this really yummy snack called shooters, which is like bacon wrapped jalapeno stuffed with like pepper jack cheese and chicken. It's really good. But if anytime it's like we accidentally leave the jalapeno seeds in there and it's super spicy, it happens again. Like my throat freaking closes up and I can't breathe for like 10 seconds, but I fight through the pain because they're so good. And I'm like, I can hold my breath for 10 seconds. It
feels like Kevin from The Office when he's eating the like Lay's cupcakes, and they're like, Kevin, no, it's like pushing them away while choking. Like, I know.
He's like, I know the consequence.
That's funny.
Yeah. So anyway,
dude, that's crazy.
Told the doctor this, and they're like, maybe it's an allergy, and I was like, oh, maybe it is, but I just thought I'd bring it up in case.
Thanks for
because
bringing
they're
it
like,
up,
yeah,
man.
this is something that could get worse over time. So maybe right now, like you're able to recover from it. But so anyway, I have an EpiPen now, which seems kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
I could just carry it around and save a life. Maybe it's my own. Maybe it's someone else.
Dang.
But I figure even if you save your own life, it still makes you a hero.
True.
You know, if I'm the damsel in distress.
Just gonna, eat a pepper just to save your own life.
Yeah.
Make sure
that's crazy. I like having a little bit of, what's the word? Camaraderie there. I thought that was the only one with the food allergy in the family. But now I've
joined the club. Well, it's not confirmed yet, but yeah, I got to go see like an allergist and everything.
Feels like they should confirm before they just give you an EpiPen to walk around with.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But they said no dandruff this time, so making progress.
No more stinky shampoo for you.
Yeah,
nice.
I have to call Caden. I know he has some.
Oh gosh,
Dang.
yeah. Make it
That's
red.
crazy. Man,
Anyway, y'all tell me about your week. I'm sure it's got to be better than that.
All right, I'll go next.
Go.
So we had family in town this week. So we had Haley's parents and mom and dad, and then Grandpa and Margene later in the week, which was a ton of fun. It was great having them all here. The weather was terrible. I don't know what you guys are laughing at. So yeah, we've had rain, like really bad flooding all over the island, and couldn't get in the water because of the brown water advisories.
Uh-oh.
Stinky.
And
Stinky.
Yo, who's playing that?
I don't know who can
awesome.
say that. That's not me. That is not me. Must be like Riverside's AI thing. Anyways.
Just sure. Okay.
Brown
water.
That's a bummer. It was like almost like comical how much we kept on getting thwarted. We would like show up at the botanical garden, it's like dumping rain on us, and then it's closed for bad weather. And then we tried to go another day, and then turns out it's like the one day they're closed. And then there's like 3 more things that we were gonna go do, and then it just started like pouring rain on us. So we were stuck inside most of the time. Oh, that was it. We went to Grand Farmer Gene's resort to go swim in the pool, because like we might not be able to get in the ocean, but we'll probably get in the pool. It like started thundering and raining, which it like has thundered and lightninged maybe like 6 times in the time we've lived here, and it just happened to be right when we were trying to get into a pool.
Man.
Of course.
So we
of course.
couldn't get in, but yeah, it was still fun. We went and played cards, some Canadian fruit salad or whatever the game is called, and Grandpa dominated.
Per usual. Yeah, that guy's a
Per
menace.
usual, when I was counting cards. Yeah, it was fun having him here. Played lots of games. Like we were talking about before the pod, it was fun to have the boys especially have someone to play with. And I don't know why that's funny. But yeah, they loved having everyone here, and that was good.
By the boys, do you mean Luke and Wesley, or
That's
Brian
that's
and
what
Alex?
That's what I call, yeah, Brian and Alex.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
Who's speaking? Yeah, it's a yes.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
This just reminded me of this. I went through a phase where I watched a ton of the like Impractical Jokers episodes, because pretty hit or miss, I'd say, but a lot of them are really hilarious. And there was one, you said you're playing cards with Grandpa, so this is why I thought about it. But there was one where his name is Joe, and his punishment was he had to be like the card dealer at a casino table, and he couldn't leave until he convinced one of the players to walk upstairs and get like an imaginary warm fish salad. He's like handing out cards. It's like, man, it's a great casino. Have you guys tried the warm fish salad? It's to die for. That's like this salad. Oh my gosh, it's warm. There's fish on it. And it takes him forever because everyone is so disgusted. And yeah, super funny punishment.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, as you were.
Yeah, no, you're good. A couple other things or notes I took from that week. Just Grandpa and Margene, they're so great. It's just so fun to see them. I was super grateful they made the trip out here. I feel like I got to know Margene like super, like I obviously like know her, but like I got to know her like super well and kind of learn more about her like before she's in the family, and she's the best. We're lucky to have her in the family now, so she's awesome. Shout out Margene. She also knows how to listen to this podcast now, so we'll see if she listens to this. This one.
After this one, she might not want to listen to it
Yeah,
anymore.
she might not. We're usually, Martine, if you're listening, we're usually better than this.
That's not true.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then, so this is kind of a funny thing. So they had in their resort, like bathroom. We usually don't talk that much about this.
A lot of body talk today.
They had a bidet, which is great. Like, whatever, I was using it, but I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. It's like I kept on pressing buttons, but it just like kept on making it like more and more intense spray. So I didn't know how to get off. And it was stuck down there for like 2 minutes, and I eventually just had to like unplug it because I'm going to be stuck on here forever with this this stream. It's kind
I
of a
bet you were
terrifying
so
few
clean
minutes.
though afterwards.
Dude, so clean. Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
Nice.
But yeah, it was fun. And then
Bless you.
Bless you.
no, thank you. And then yeah, we saw Project Hail Mary, which is so good. If you guys haven't seen
Oh
it
yeah,
yet.
how was that?
So good.
So good.
Would you?
Yeah, no, it was really, really good. Like one of the best movies I've seen in a while.
Audrey, she went to watch it with one of her friends, and I've gotten mixed reviews. Is it one that you would recommend seeing in theaters, or like she said it was good, but she said she doesn't feel like it's a must see in theaters? But I've heard from other people it is totally worth seeing in theaters.
I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was very, very good. Yeah, it's like almost 3 hours long, but it honestly didn't feel that long. It's not like if you watch like Avatar or something like that feels like you feel like that's a long movie. But this one, like, yeah, it was good. It's funny. It's quirky, but it's cool and whatever. It's good. I think you should see it in theaters. Personally.
Okay. Well, thank you for the opinion. Audrey will have to battle you later, unrelated to the opinion on the movie.
Bring it on, Audrey. Ice cream. Yeah, that's all I got. That and yeah, no, that's it.
All right. My week wasn't too eventful. We got to hang out with some family. Our nephew Cooper and his dad, our brother-in-law Cody, they were in town on Sunday and Monday. He's applying to aviation schools, so we got to go tour UVU with him. And
nice.
Yes, exactly, Grant. Not really.
Is there an aviation school local in Utah?
UVU. Yeah, it's at UVU.
My bad.
Yeah, and they have a hangar down at the Provo airport that we toured as well with them. So that was super cool. And then also shout out to Cooper. He does gymnastics and he's a senior, but he just qualified for nationals. He just went to regionals and just qualified for nationals. So Cooper,
is he buff? Those gymnasts.
He's
buff,
two of
man.
me, at least, possibly three. Yeah.
Who is this?
His name is Cooper. He's the oldest of Julia and Cody. So Tiara's sister's kid.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they live in Tennessee, so we don't get to see him super often. And then outside of that, yeah, I just spent some time with a lot of family time. We had dinner with Audrey. We got to spend some time with Jason Cliche and help out with them some more and their kids and just Jace. And then we went very willingly to watch a Barbie movie with Tara and Ty and their kids on Saturday night, which is exactly how I imagine spending my Saturday night.
Like a Barbie movie or the Barbie movie that just recently came out?
An older Barbie movie.
Okay, nice.
Like there was this little character named like Bibble that his only lines were like, and Ty and I were the whole time we're like, how can we get paid to be that guy who has no real lines? Just like, so it was a hoot.
Is that something you rehearse? Do you rehearse that in the mirror before?
I don't know. Yeah, like they run it and they're like, could you actually run that again? You accidentally said Alberta instead of ooh.
It's like, my bad, dang it.
Other thing is we're still just trying to figure out housing. Tiara has to know, or her job wants to know within the next like week or so, our address for when we're going to be living in North Carolina.
Oh.
So we were super excited about this one place and applied. But we were like the second applicant and they ended up offering the lease to the first person. And that was a place that we were really excited about. So we're still trying to just figure out housing, and that's consumed a lot of our time recently. But hopefully this next week we'll have a good update. So, but that's about all from our week.
Excuse me.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
You probably got finals coming up in the next couple weeks too.
Probably.
Your finals.
You probably graduate soon too.
That's what they say. But yeah, nobody, like the professors, my advisor, the doctors, no one really thinks I can do it. But I have a feeling I'll get there.
My dandruff shampoo doctor.
No, I actually
lab results just came back.
I have to do a very rigorous assignment for one of my classes tomorrow. I'm in a beginner golf class, so I have to go play a full 9 holes tomorrow, which will just be the worst.
tough.
Yeah, super
Tough life.
challenging. Yeah,
Dang, dude.
tough life I live. So
Hope
if
you don't
guys
fail
could
it.
keep me in your prayers. Yeah.
Nope, I will. On that note, I thought it'd be fun this week to tell one embarrassing story about ourselves, just to get the audience to know us a little bit better.
I already told mine.
I would say that's mine. One time my older brother dumped a bunch of stinky shampoo onto me.
And that's how you learned that doors can lock. Just kidding. I really want to remember what the context was, but I cannot. Well, I'm not going first. I don't want to tell
I'll
you.
go first. I'll get out of the way.
Caden, go first.
To share a little bit more context on that story, I don't remember exactly why we were showering together and why it was. Yeah, we had swimsuits on.
To
But
conserve water,
I do
'cause we're
remember
not animals.
we decided we were going to play a game where one would close their eyes, and then we were going to use one of the random products in the shower.
Oh my gosh.
And you had to guess what it was. And you gave me the stinky egg fart shampoo. That's what I remember, at least.
Good. We're just gonna edit that part out.
So if that's not if that's not embarrassing enough, let me continue with my story. No, mine's a quick one. I've felt the embarrassment enough for this episode, so I'll just keep it brief. Jump roping with the girls at recess one time in elementary school, and the pants were a little too loose. They didn't come all the way down, but they got down to about the knees before I officially stopped and pulled them up. So
wow, just like pants and undies, or just pants?
Oh, just the pants. I was wearing undies, but just the pants slid down.
Good.
The
Okay,
cargo shorts, to be specific.
Yeah.
No, you're holding back. I know you got a better story than that.
I couldn't.
You have to go all the way back to elementary school, Caden. That's
I'm
before the age of
positive I have
accountability.
more, but I asked Tira earlier, and we.
Do I ever do anything embarrassing, Tira? No, babe. You're the best.
I think we're
cool.
Yeah, she's showered with compliments. No, I mean the passing out last week was pretty funny. While I was supposed to be taking care of someone else.
That's pretty
funny.
That's
the most recent one I could think of.
And if you want to hear that story, guess you'll have to listen to the previous episode.
Like
9.
everyone else.
All right, great. You go next.
Yeah, my whole life is embarrassing, so I had a hard time just narrowing it down to one.
I'm gonna read my journal for you.
Yeah, for real. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. When I was on my mission, there was a dinner that we were invited to, and it was like a bring your own plate theme. Or that's like the direct translation into English.
It's like
so in my mind, I'm like, all right, weird, like just not enough plates to go around. So I put an actual plate in my backpack. We walked over. It was time for dinner. I take it out, plop it down, and everyone's like, "This is a gringo. What is wrong with this guy?" So obviously, it was like bring a dish of food to share, like a potluck. I just brought a plate. So I was like, I don't want to judge. If they don't have enough plates, of course I'll bring my own if they're feeding me. Anyway, I was the only person who did that. I was so embarrassed by this that when they asked me to say the prayer, probably the worst I'd ever spoken Portuguese on my mission. I was just making no sense. I was just trying to get to amen. And they had this dish that looked like queso, and queso does not exist in Brazil. I was so excited. I was like, I freaking love queso. So I loaded it up on my plate. About to get me some nice, some nice
eat
queso.
The pistachio ash cream.
And it was like, I think it's called vatapá. So if anyone knows what that is, it is the nastiest. It's like this fermented bread pudding, and tastes like straight doggy doo doo. But I got so much of it on my plate that the plate that I brought,
stinky.
So,
Again.
okay. Anyways, so yeah, it was just like snowball effect. Just the night got worse and worse.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys. Moving on.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, nice try.
Dude, this is like, I told Caden this, but I went through a phase where I'm like, Amanda and I were going to bed at night, and I'd be like, Amanda, what's like the weirdest noise you can make? And then she would indulge, and she would make it, and I would just turn over and say nothing and go to sleep. So that was the last thing that was spoken. She hated that.
I'm amazed she would actually do it. That's funny.
She didn't do it too many times before she caught on.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Thanks for sharing embarrassing stories, guys. Sure, the listeners can really relate to you now. Okay. Last topic here. So,
Are you kidding me?
Well, yeah, what's your story?
I said you have to share it.
I don't have to. That's the benefit.
No, you don't
I'm
have
just kidding. I'll tell one. Actually, I'll throw a video in the chat actually I don't know how to do that. Maybe I won't do that on the screen. I don't have it on my computer. So I can't.
I bet I know
I'll just tell the story. What is it?
Does it involve a fence?
It does involve the fence.
Great story.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Went to play tennis with my boys one day in college, and it was in an apartment, and the park door or whatever was open when we started. But then when we left, the park door was closed, and we didn't live there, so we didn't have the key. So I had to hop the fence, and it was the one that had like the little pokey, like spire things at the top. And so we tried to. First two cleared it without a problem. I went and jumped, and I midair felt my body turning itself around. And next thing I know, I was hugging the fence, and my shorts had gotten stuck and was giving me just a nice atomic wedgie.
The wedgie of a lifetime.
It took me legit probably 3 minutes to get down from there. It was so uncomfortable, and I mean, bless my friends, they weren't any help. They just were recording me and laughing at me the whole time. So it was pretty embarrassing.
Yeah.
But
thank goodness for the stretchy garments, am I right?
Yeah, luckily my garments did not get caught. It was just the shorts. But yeah, that would have been rough.
Well, thanks for listening, everyone. It's been a good episode. We'll just go ahead and
see you next
week.
week.
End on that note. No, Caden. All right.
Silly Caden.
I'm the head honcho here. All right, so we are going to talk about
money.
What I thought I was about to do. Another
Money.
AI thing.
So much money.
Okay. It's worth it.
That's cool.
Stop it.
So much money.
Yeah, we're
All
adding
right.
special effects now. So whatever.
Yeah, we are.
Episode 10.
I figured some stuff out. All right, yeah. So I thought it'd be fun to talk about money habits. Obviously, not going into details too much. Don't want everyone to know that Caden's secretly a billionaire. But
sounds like you do. Gosh dang it.
Well, dang it. All right, we'll cut that out. But no, I just thought I listened to a pod earlier this week, and it's just interesting to think about just habits or just kind of mindsets you have from what we had growing up, how you feel now. Just similar thoughts towards money, with your spouse, or if there's one who's more of a saver spender, yada yada. So I'll just pose the first question that I sent to you guys before this week. So is there any money habit that you guys inherited growing up without realizing it now that you're adults? And it can be no if there's nothing you can think of.
The one simple one that comes to mind was setting aside a little bit each time I get a paycheck for Pokemon cards.
You still do that. The amount has gone
Oh
up.
man, my collection
Mom was
is
always saving money for
crazy.
Pokemon cards. So
yeah, one time we got grounded. That's what they took away. So, no, I remember I got my first job as a PSA timekeeper, Plano Sports Authority, just keeping the scoreboard. And this is a very lame answer for being a kid, but I was always very good at saving without realizing it until I got older. And dad was very quick to praise me for being good at saving, which was interesting. And I think yeah, that's my answer. My brain,
Humble brag.
the thought behind my eyes was going somewhere, and then I just looked up
me,
it.
And that's it.
That's why you never offer to pay for your own dinner again.
What? No.
Just saving money.
Yeah, I have to save it for the
money, live
Pokemon
better.
cards.
Gotta catch them all. Nice. All right, how about you, Grant?
One thing that I feel like I did inherit is I have a lot of memories of if we were to go out to eat as a family and Grandpa was there, Grandpa would cut in line and use his credit card as quick as he could to pay for the family. And just Dad tried to fight back, and it's like
Punches
the back
were
and forth.
thrown.
No, it's like super polite, honestly. But like that was just kind of the dynamic. Anytime a different family member tried to pay for you, is like you offer as a courtesy, and like you genuinely mean it, like you're going and willing to pay. And, just like remembering Dad always stepping in and be like, "No, no, I got it," and like he would never let us pay for stuff for him, for example. And I think about like what that taught me, because I definitely like have the urge to do that when other family members pay for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, is it because I'm being generous, or is it because I feel guilty that if I let them pay for me, it will look like I don't have enough to pay for myself, and I don't want to. I don't know. I've like tried to psychoanalyze myself there. I don't know if it's a totally noble thing or if it's more of a like I'm just protecting my ego.
Yeah,
but
that's funny.
Yeah, I wonder if you guys also remember that growing up.
Yeah, definitely.
I do. I do definitely still remember that. Yeah, Mom and Dad are still great about that. They will very often offer to pay, which is very generous.
Yeah, it is.
So I have. Yeah,
you just let them do it.
It's so validating.
Just got the most expensive thing on the menu.
Yeah, no, that's good. Those are better answers than I had a hard time. I mean, yeah, the only one I could think, I remember what you were saying, Grant. That was one I thought of. And then the other thing, it's not like a habit necessarily, but I remember like even when we ate out, I remember Dad not really ever letting us buy soda. Like it was like water only. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's like even whenever I eat out, I just will not get myself a drink. Like that feels over the top. It's like I
never do that.
Splurge on this meal, but it's like buying soda or whatever, or like a juice. Like no way, no way. Not gonna pay extra for that.
No juice box today.
No juice box today. Dang it. But yeah, that was kind of the only one I could think of. I just have so many memories. And I remember like I think it was like my buddy Jake. He came with us one time, and Dad was paying for him, and Jake ordered a soda. And I remember just like I was like, dude, like water.
You can't do that, man.
You can't do that.
You can see the rules.
Yeah.
Trying to get us in trouble?
Yeah. But that was funny. Okay, those are good answers. All right, next question. I'm gonna jump around here. What do you most hate spending money on today in your current life? What is one thing that you like either just feel guilty about it or you just hate doing it, don't enjoy spending money on?
Gotta take this one first. I hated paying for the most stupid add-ons for college courses. Like I remember a few courses I had to pay for like a subscription or like a like an entry to a software platform that housed all of the homework assignments. So like if I didn't pay $200 for this like stupid website that would have all my homework assignments, I essentially failed the class. I just felt like there were so many little unnecessary.
Or like paying for the textbooks that your professor wrote and is getting like a royalty run.
Exactly. That happened. It seemed like it happened an unnecessary amount of time, and just like anyway, hate that. More like relevant to today's world, I just forever and always hate paying interest for anything. So like we were very quick to prioritize paying off our car loans or our student loans, because I can't bear the idea of like if I just do the monthly payments.
Doesn't interest you to do that?
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So yeah, like our order of operations financially has always been like, what can we do to pay as little interest in our lives as possible? It just seems like if you have the means to avoid it, just like invest early in that. But that's more so like because of my hate of paying interest rather than that is always the most financially responsible decision to make.
Oh yeah. I mean, you listen to like any Dave Ramsey podcast and it's like everyone that has issues like financially in their life that are always like, yeah, I've got, all these credit card loans. I'm paying, 6% interest on each month. Dave Ramsey's like, you are an idiot. What are you doing?
You are D-U-M-B.
This just in. You are dumb.
Yeah, are you kidding me? But yeah, okay, that's a good one. Interest. So do you feel like opposed to like debt in general? Like do you feel kind of anti-debt?
I think in general, everyone doesn't like debt.
But
Hot
I
take.
love it. Give me some more.
Next question. I think I aced
I don't
it.
know. I don't know that that's true though. I think some people have more tolerance for debt if it's like, I'm going to take out a business loan to.
Sure, yeah. There's good debt. There's bad debt, right? But
I mean, some people think they're just bad debt.
I would
Looking back at
disagree.
Dave Ramsey.
I disagree.
Dave Ramsey thinks. Time to take it up with Dave Ramsey, man. It's not me. It's Dave.
Yeah. All right, Dave. I'll hop on your show. I'll be like, Dave, I just drank a gallon of tap water. Am I gonna be okay?
Well, did you put that tap water on credit? Would you pay in cash? All right, that's good. All right, great, Caden. What about you? What do you hate spending money on?
This is more a recent one. Gas, just because it jumped up like pretty significantly here, which I know it's not
so
probably
expensive.
Close to Hawaii.
Yeah,
it's
what is
ridiculous.
Hawaii?
So at Costco, like probably 3 weeks ago, we paid like $3.70 or something. But yesterday we paid $5.10 a gallon at Costco, which is like the discounted. Yeah, that hurt,
dude.
Yeah, I went from like $2.10 a few weeks ago to like $3.50 or $60 or $70 or something. I went from paying like $30 to fill up our tank to $50, which I know it still doesn't compare to what you're paying over in Hawaii. But that one, we also just have a car that doesn't get great gas mileage, and we have been driving a lot recently. So, yeah,
Dolores,
a little more.
Bless her heart.
Dolores, yeah, she's a sweet soul.
Only close friends call her Dolores, Austin.
Oh,
you are not
pretty
on that
tight.
list. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then 2 other things: laundry, just because we have to go to a laundromat right now, and half the time it feels like some piece of clothing gets messed up, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm paying directly for this. Whereas, like, I know we'll still end up paying for it wherever we go next, but having in unit, not seeing it go like so directly into.
Yeah, I did. That's a good one. I did hate paying for that.
Yeah, and then last one is sometimes clothing, like even when I need it, getting like new stuff just hurts sometimes. So
yeah,
I'm the worst. Tara, sometimes if I get stuff, she'll be like, we're gonna get this, but you can't complain about it, because I'll get something and I'll be like, I know I needed that, but I can't believe we just spent like $40 on a pair of pants or something, or I just get like buyer's remorse even though I know I need it.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know if that's because yeah, I believe it. I don't know if that's because we were blessed that mom got such cheap, at least for Grant, Audrey, and I, that she got such cheap clothes from like Once Upon a Child for us growing up, or I got hand-me-downs. Just buying clothes is the worst. I was like, I still have some hand-me-downs from Grant, so if you could send me another shipment here soon.
I think my first semester of college, I realized I still had some clothes that I wore in middle school. And I was like, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
Gotta get new underwear.
Alligator shirts are not cool anymore.
All my silly bands.
I forget what comedian said it. It's you remember those shirts that had like the inflatable they have like inflatable basketball on it or something? You could like blow it up like on the front of your shirt. You know what I'm talking about?
Do not remember that.
Dude, that was like all the rage. Maybe that was before your time, but yeah, it's like he was like, man, I thought it was so cool in kindergarten. I'd be walking up, give it 2 quick pump. Just walking.
Just puffing your chest up.
Yeah. Yeah, just
Mojo likes you.
Yeah, an inflatable basketball on your chest.
That feels like when you're at a bowling alley and you stand over the little vent to look huge while you're prepping to do your bowl.
Yeah.
Fills up your shirt.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah.
Right, Austin,
that's good. I wrote down I wrote down clothes as well. Weirdly, not shoes. I don't hate spending money on shoes, or as guilty about shoes, because those last. I mean, I guess clothes technically can too, but clothes just feel more frivolous. Whereas shoes is like, I mean, I can't just walk around barefoot all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that, and then I've had this problem. I feel like mostly since we've lived here, but like buying home decor or just like house stuff or furniture.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate it.
Yeah, it's like I want a house plant, but I'm not gonna go spend $50 on a house plant. Are you kidding me?
I know.
We aren't to this point, but have you guys seen those reels or videos of like women who will buy like 50 like throw pillows or decorative pillows. I'm like,
yeah,
why
she's
do we
in
even
the-
need all these pillows?
yeah.
I
Is that where
fear
Tara's at?
that will be our. No, she's pretty good so far, but we have like church carpeting in our apartment and no AC and no dishwasher, so we were not in a place to try to dress
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Maybe ask us in a year and I'll have different answers.
Yeah. Okay. I will. I'll put it on the calendar. Okay. On the other or flip side of the coin, what do you most enjoy spending money on? What is stuff that brings you joy to spend money on, or you feel no guilt?
Well, I'll go first on this.
We know
one.
Caden's just
That's
Pokemon
okay.
cards.
I
World
do feel
knows.
a little guilty. I am 24 now, but no, just kidding. I was gonna mention my clothes. Probably half of my wardrobe now is from Sam's Club. I get so many clothes from there because it's all so cheap.
Sam's got
but
style.
I would say I feel no guilt spending money at the Sam's Club cafe. We get lunch there like
Is it like
almost every
$4
Saturday.
for both of you?
For both of us. They're practically paying us to eat there. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. That and then other things is I enjoy, like, if I do a Walmart trip by myself, getting a little something for Tiara, like spending small quantities of money on her, make her feel
Just
special.
like throw pillows and Pokemon cards.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's really into golf as well, so love spending money on golf right now. I actually did convince her to go to the par 3 course with me on Friday. That was our date on Friday.
Cute.
We have rec center passes, so it's only $6 to go.
Oh
so it's so
gosh.
cheap.
I love
that
the
was
rec
fun.
center there.
Yeah, it's a good time. But yeah, I would say I don't feel guilty when I'm spending it on family. We've had a couple of opportunities. It's fun having Audrey here. We've got to be for her what we've had some other family members be for us, just having her over for dinners and being able to be in a position of being able to be generous and share what we have. So that's been fun too. Like this week,
Who are you referring to, Caden?
Audrey, our sister.
Caden,
No,
you have never bought me squat.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Other family members being generous and whatnot just kind of sounded like it was ringing a bell.
Yeah, I would love to compliment some people. Jason, Kalisha have been. They've had us over for like bi-weekly dinners, almost, and at one point weekly dinners, like the whole time we've been here, and are super.
But do they feed you though?
Yes, yeah, no, they eat and we just hang out. We just watch. And then same thing when Grant and Amanda were still in Provo. They had us over for dinners pretty often, as well as when they moved up to Tooele in North Salt Lake. Every time they had us over, they would feed us or give us Easter candy. So
I got you. I think I bought you Pokemon cards for Easter one year.
You did, and it was pretty weird. It's like, oh yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for
thought-
ruining the moment, you jerk. It's like, I remember when we used to get these as kids, and it was the best thing in the basket. Here's some nostalgia for you. And you're like, here's the trash can on my way out. Just kidding. Dude, I can relate to that though. I would say spending money at Costco, I could easily drop $200, $300 at Costco, and it makes me feel like an absolute baller. I walk out of there with my head held high.
It's like, who let the dogs out? It's just like rolling out. It's like, yeah, top down.
Yeah.
You get it.
I love it. I just love a good deal. I'm such a deal hunter. If I see a good one, I'm like, it's irresponsible not to spend my money on that.
K-pop deal hunter over there.
So true. So yeah, we're like very diligent with like shopping lists, and like we have a plan when we go to like a Walmart or Costco. We know we're gonna buy it, but I do budget like 1 or 2 impulse buys when I'm at Costco because you just never know.
I do budget $100 or $200 extra dollars in there just in case.
So,
This big pool floaty looks super cool. We don't even have a pool, but
yeah.
And how big is it? How big is too? Never mind. All right. Oh, good one. Good one. Okay. All right. Is that it?
Pray tell, Austin, what's yours?
I said I never regret spending money on travel or vacations. I have never once regretted that. I always enjoy it. And then how do I phrase this? Things that like basically like toys or things that help us live a more active life. So like, surfboards, bikes, at home gym stuff, like stuff that enables us to live a more active, healthy life. I really like spending money on it, and I never feel guilty. So yeah, that's true too.
Heck yeah, dude.
What's
great
your
I hate spending
favorite
money
at home?
on what?
Oh, you can. I'll ask my question.
No, you go.
What's your favorite at home, like gym equipment thing that you have right now?
Well, I have these like 500-pound dumbbells that I curl
With your pinkies.
I think it as a warm-up set.
Just
No, I'm
with
just
your
kidding.
mind.
Yeah. No, I mean I bought like a bench, like an incline, decline bench, bought, dumbbells, pull-up bar, a weighted jump rope,
Wow,
Cool.
stuff like that. So
that's
I
cool.
mean you don't
Got quite the
you
get
don't get this.
Yeah, is that
Just kidding.
physique naturally obtainable?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
You don't get these chins from not working hard.
I love it.
But yeah. All right. Okay, we'll probably got time for like 2 more questions. I know it's getting late for you, Grant, and it's almost Caden's nap time. So let's go with okay, we'll start with one. No, yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, scarcity mindset versus abundant mindset. Did you guys have any thoughts on that? So scarcity mindset just is like if you feel like there's never enough money or like financial opportunities are few or you need to hold money closer to the vest, whereas if you live with an abundance mindset, it's kind of like you believe that you always be able to have more money, like you believe that you have enough all the time, I guess for better and for worse in both scenarios. But do you guys feel like you lean one way or the other on that spectrum?
At what point in life are we talking about right now?
I'm talking about 2017, obviously.
I'm talking about a great white, Chiefy.
You guys keep quoting. What is that from? I've heard that like 8 times the last time I talked to you.
That's exactly what you were about to say.
If you know, you know.
Or you
I
saw
like
it.
KYK.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't K, so.
Well, I 5K, sometimes 10K. I don't know, man. I think growing up it was more scarcity, but it's not because we weren't well provided for. It's just because even though we always seemed to have enough, there was just an undercurrent of tension around money in our household. And it's like, seeing mom and dad stress about a car payment. And I was like, oh, like, why would that be something that would cause so much stress? And I understand it now, of course, but I think now I feel like I've just always done as much as I can to be financially safe and sound, that I don't let myself get too worried about it.
Mhm.
But that doesn't mean I have like an abundance mindset. It just means like I'm in an okay position because I've worked hard to get here. But if I were to take my foot off the gas, and it could very quickly become like a more dangerous, precarious situation. So I don't know where that places me, if that's scarcity or abundant, but I don't have to stress about it every day, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that's funny. I think growing up, probably until like my teenage years, I mean, not that I knew it, but I had an abundance mindset. It's like I can buy stuff. Mom and dad buy stuff for me.
I
Like,
can get soda at the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can buy all the Pokemon cards I want, whatever. Like, I didn't fully grasp it. And then, yeah, as you get older, you kind of notice certain things. And it's like, yeah, you just, I guess, appreciate a little bit more the hard work that goes behind the things that are being bought for you. And then, yeah, but I do feel like I've kind of gone back and forth in my life. Like, I feel like in college, I definitely had a scarcity mindset, like to the point where I was not very giving or as generous with money with others as I definitely could have been. I think there's some things I regret now that I was like, man, I was kind of a cheapskate in some scenarios and felt like I could have been more generous than I was. I justified it in my head. It was like, oh man, I don't have as much saved as I want or whatever. But yeah, so I feel like it kind of goes back and forth. And now, like, I feel like now I lean more a little bit towards the abundance mindset, not, kind of what you're saying, not because, we're infinitely wealthy or whatever, but I think we're fortunate to be in a spot where we don't have to think about it every day. It's not like at the forefront of our mind. And when we spend, it's more so like, we're obviously still careful on what we spend, but it's not so much like I don't feel like this need to like hoard all this money, like save everything, like be hecka frugal all the time. Like I do feel like a little bit like more free, and hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Like obviously, Hawaii's kind of expensive, so got that. But but yeah, I think it goes back and forth, different phases. But yeah, I've definitely gone through phases where I lived the scarcity mindset, and that was not super healthy. I think the way that I viewed it.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to give your time and money, obviously, when you're in that scarcity mindset.
Yeah, and that's for sure. And that's kind of where like I feel like like you can have an abundance mindset in the way that you give at any stage in life. Like if you have $10 to your name or $1 million to your name, I think if you have a scarcity mindset in that sense, like I think it can, like if you're not giving when you have a little money, like it's not going to be any easier to give when you have a lot of money, I don't think. It's all a mindset. So anyways, Caden, how about you?
Yeah, I think to piggyback off of what you said, being in college, I think definitely it kind of pushes you to the scarcity mindset a little bit more. I feel like I've kind of had like a weird relationship with like jobs in the past, in the sense of I did like door-to-door sales and I did pretty well. So then I didn't work for like half a year, and then I got another job. And then last summer I worked 2 jobs and was working both of them almost full time for like the whole summer. And then I've been working very few hours this semester. And so I go through like weird phases of like a scarcity and abundance. And luckily, like Tira graduated last semester and has been working her big girl job, and does a very great job of providing for our family right now. So I feel like it's been fun to be more in the abundance mindset of like, we know we can afford the lifestyle we have right now and like not have to worry about it all the time. But still being in college, it's like there are certain luxuries we know just aren't in the cards right now. But
pistachios.
Yes, actually. Have we told you about that? Yeah, okay, yeah. For the listeners, Tira has always said that what she wants to get to in life and how she will know that we have made it financially is that she'll be able to go to a store and buy like the pre-shelled or de-shelled, I don't know what they're called, pistachios without looking at the price tag, and just put them in the cart and walk away.
Guilt-free pistachio purchase. Yeah,
I'm impressed you remembered that. That's funny.
Yeah, because they're freaking expensive. I think about that.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, and then just also shout out to mom and dad. Yeah, I feel like we were raised in a very comfortable home. Like we had everything we needed, had lots of fun opportunities to play like team sports. Like we all had access to a car driving in high school. Like we were very blessed. And yeah, being a little older now and seeing what goes into affording that kind of lifestyle, we were very blessed and very grateful for the examples we've had.
Sure. So on that note, actually, I do want to do 2 more questions. With the first one can be quick though. So on that note about Tira and pistachios, do you feel like you guys and your spouses have like similar ideologies on money? Do you feel like one of you is more of a spender or saver? Do you feel like pretty similar ideologically?
I would say now that we've been married a little bit longer, we're definitely a lot more similar and aligned. I think we both go through phases, sometimes at separate times, of being spenders or savers. Like I'm kind of going through, or at the end of last summer, and then right now, since I'm in a class, going through like a little golf kick. So I'm definitely spending a little bit more, even if it's $6 at a par 3 course. And we're also looking to save more since we're moving. And she went through like a phase last year of like getting really into doing nails and buying a bunch of nail stuff. But then other times we like won't eat out for a couple of months at a time or something. So I think it has ebbs and flows, but overall, yeah, we're pretty similar minded. We just, we'll both go through different phases of spending and saving and feeling like anxious about one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. How about you, Gant?
Yeah, I feel like we're pretty aligned. The major difference that I've noticed is just our attitudes towards like shopping in general. I don't think any of us love shopping, but I just really detest it. I don't like, unless it's like I don't mind getting my groceries every week. That's fine. But it's just like, it's the other things. So I tend to like put off purchases as long as I can, where I can track the prices and I can know what a good sale actually is, not just what is the appearance of a good sale, which often leads me to like buy things in bulk. So like if I need a new pair of shoes, then I'll buy like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes because I know that 6 months from now I'm gonna have to replace those shoes. So then like just because like it's top of mind and I know it's a good deal right now because I've tracked prices and things like that. Whereas she's just like, and this isn't a bad thing, but just like a bit more reactive of a shopper. It's like, oh, we need this. We'll just buy it right now, whatever the price is. And I think there's room for both of that for sure, depending on urgency and need and whatnot. But I think that's the main difference, I'd say.
Yeah. That's good. That's interesting.
One other comment, Austin, after you go.
Yeah, I think Haley and I are very similar for the most part. I think she is naturally more of a saver than I am. I think I am pretty naturally a saver, but I do think I have more spending tendencies than she does. She's really good at saving money. Like she always tells a story about how growing up, her and her sister, they would get like an allowance when they would go on a vacation just to like, buy a souvenir, like whatever, like $20 or something, like nothing crazy. And she would always like save the money and her sister would spend it. And so she would like save it over the course of like multiple vacations and then just like have it to spend later on. So she's like, probably more of a saver than I am. A little bit more risk averse, but yeah, I mean, overall, I think we have pretty similar ideologies on money, but I think I lean more to the spending side than she does, I would say.
Interesting. Probably not by much, I'd say, because you've always seemed to me like you're a saver as well.
Someone say cheapskate, Austin. Just kidding.
No, seriously, you still owe me $9, dude.
I've Venmo'd you that last week.
This is a separate thing.
Pokemon's up now.
Do not just buy themselves.
Yeah, use Zelle. What were you gonna say again?
I was gonna say, I think one funny thing is that I don't think is super representative of how we always are. We have talked about how we've talked several times about how we are much bigger spenders when we're with family. So like if family wants to eat out or do anything, we're so gung-ho just because we obviously, as I'm sure you guys do, prioritize family time and doing things with family and or for family, which, yeah, Grant's shaking his head. He's thrown up. But I feel like every time we go to Texas, like Texas is often a much more expensive trip than some of our other trips have been, just because when we're with family, we are quicker to spend, which we are very aware of now. So I think we're going to be a little more cautious in the future of having a good balance of having fun while not, drastically changing how much we spend on a trip.
Not dropping $500 at
Buc-ee's.
Six Flags. Buc-ee's, that was a better answer. Daniel.
We did both of those last time we were in Texas. So
there you
go. Heck yeah.
There you go. All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably end it there. Actually, we've been going well. Any final thoughts from any of you guys on money or anything else that you want the listeners to know?
If you're gonna spend money on dandruff shampoo, prescribed dandruff shampoo, don't let it expire. Please.
Insurance covered it, so joke's on you.
It also covered Caden in the shower when you poured it all over him.
Still too soon. Yeah, no years.
Gosh. All right. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks, guys.
Love you guys.
Yes, sir.
Peace out.
Peace out. Podcast.